Oh, good God. This loud. Wait, why did they quit? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. They made a sequel?
Yep, as a matter of fact, this will highlight some of the huge lore implications Security Breach had.
You know, I'm not happy about it, but let's just do it.
Fazbear Entertainment is offering a new on-the-job training position for a future pizza professional.
Does that conclude with another fire?
It starts on the open, not.
Reasons are unable to without a signed non-disclosure agreement.
Well, at least they learned from last time.
Acknowledges that past work conditions have not been ideal.
And water is wet.
You with a 100% safety intention guarantee.
Surely they can't be serious.
To accept this position, press or say 1.
1. Oh, right. I have no mic in
We didn't quite
this.
get that, but we know what you intended.
Thanks, dude. Much
Welcome to the
appreciated.
team. Your first day starts now.
Oh, yippee. Can't wait. Yep, still feels as weird as it used to.
It does look somewhat better though.
What the fuck is that, though? I think I've seen that once before in sister location, but then it just never appeared again.
But Sista's question, is this based on a location outside in the game universe?
That's an interesting question to ask, but the answer is no, or at least not yet anyway.
What the hell, is this a fortune teller? I bet this is gonna have lore in it. Hey, there's a coin in it. Yoink.
Seeing as we never 100% these games, I'd say that's pretty useless.
George, you know you're saying that to Thomas, of all people, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're fat, greedy, and orange. You got that?
The fuck are you looking at? I'm only here to gamble. I am stealing your coin, though. What, got nothing to say? To what I thought. Now what is this thing? I knew I saw it before, but what the hell is it?
Now, that's a story for another game. Now get to the computer, you've got work to do.
All right. Now, where's the terminal? Hey, wait a minute, what the hell is over there?
So, you know, in the first game, they had a shop, right? A counter. This is basically that, but on a bigger scale.
Well, that's useless. We don't have anything yet.
Well, I do see a coin over there, so you better grab it.
Damn it. Yep. Anyway, we have a few folders here with levels, I suppose. So we have food prep, backstage, sister location, Fazcade, and cold storage. So, Joe, any advice on which one to do first?
Well, seeing how you guys skipped the hard mode versions on the original game, I suggest doing Backstage, because that one has the least content.
Okay, backstage, arts and crafts, and let's get ready to die.
Bon, how did you miss that?
Copy the art? Will it even be art? May I'll be the judge of that.
Right, it's because you're so good at judging art. Honestly, I should give you a medal.
Thank you for agreeing, Obama. Now let's get this party started. All right, it's this area. Oh, hi. Hey, welcome back, son. It's good to see you again.
Superstar daycare. You're just in time for arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts with the schizo patient. Now that's something I didn't sign up for.
I'll go fetch whatever materials you need, okay?
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
To tell me what art supplies you need from the Fun Craft shelves.
Will you stand still? I need to focus.
It'll be so
Is that a...
much fun.
I'm taking the gun.
Try it now.
Okay,
Select that brush.
but... you... One... Haircut is pretty funny.
So Aldana's playing with a plunger shooter. Let me ask you this, Joe. There was a DLC in Security Breach, right? Why aren't we doing that?
Guess what time it is?
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
Follow the
Where are your parents?
They make all the
Oh wait,
right
you dead.
choices for you.
Never mind.
Hit the button and I can evaluate your work.
I don't remember asking a clanker to judge me on my work.
Because I want to do something different. This game leads into that DLC or explains a few things about it they can need to understand, but nothing major.
But isn't that spoiling the whole lore of the game?
And that tummy needs to be blue. Big gotcha.
Right, there is a reveal in this game that kind of spoils something, but it's not that big of a reveal.
The red, blue, in the mouth and the right arm need to be purple.
Honestly, my first impression is that it's a minigame collection instead of an actual horror game.
Yeah, it can feel like that sometimes, but it'll pick up. I promise.
Right? The fuck be even jittering?
For your next project?
I hope he gets steamrolled, Hannibal Lecter.
And there goes 2 minutes of work, Don. Good job.
Yeah, and how was I supposed to know he would shred it?
Well, as they say, expect the unexpected.
This thing, a paper straw.
Is this really how those things are made? If so, that's really cheap.
Well, this is William we're talking about. For all we know, he could have used a cardboard box for Freddy.
Really? Who designed this thing? This thing in particular, because someone had to be a Batman fan.
Why? Is it the fact that he transforms upon light differences?
No, because he has an inner struggle. That's interesting, but also a bit annoying. I need another one. Give me it, chef.
Now that Don has mentioned the whole sun and moon thing, he's kind of right. It feels like there's a lost point there to be built upon.
What, like the two sides eventually merge or something?
Up and not on for the air.
I guess so. But if it does, how would it react? Because one part is aggressive.
I guess it would react as much as an Enderman in Minecraft.
Oh, fuck off, you little prick. Hey, I just shot you. I didn't...
Little time.
Okay, I've got to do this fast. Okay. Starting with the red one.
But are we close, Joe? Are we in that relative ballpark?
I must admit you've made some good guesses. But as you know, I can't spoil it yet because the DLC kind of answers that question.
And there's the classic line we've come to be used to. Haven't heard that in a while. Okay, now I need one red air.
But are you a Batman fan, George? You seem like one.
No, not really. I'm not really a fan of the no powers, infinite money guy. Like, it's just too basic for my liking.
That's ironic coming from you.
Well, shit. Did you at least read Absolute Batman? Because that's B.
I'm halfway through the Bane arc, I believe. So far, it's good. It's a lot more grounded in reality. I mean, grounded as in Batman is poor.
Yeah, I like that too. It gives a lot more convenience to Batman as character, needing to figure things out on his own.
My instructions were very clear.
No, they weren't. You just gave me a sticker that said, good luck.
So, up until this point, what is your favorite character?
The fuck if I know, Mr. Freeze?
I feel like this portion became more TED Talk than a FNAF episode.
Well, isn't that what we always do with FNAF episodes? Just talk random nonsense?
Besides, you're too busy with ADHD man over here.
Flip at this. Uno and then dos.
You know, I never said it before, but Sun's model looks impressive.
And you think Mallet's a good idea? I'm going nuts over here.
Well, now he's on screen, so best time as any, I guess.
Well, you could have said it before the final round, because now I'm stressed as hell.
Wait, you're normally the guy who says that. Why didn't you point it out?
All right, it's painting time.
Or just ignore what I say? That's good too.
Okay, red air. Gotcha. Okay, this one is red, and this one needs to be blue. Never mind, it was purple.
I'm surprised you can do this without freaking out. I would have guessed you'd hide under the table by now.
I am the world's best, remember? Don't question my skill.
Yeah, world's best at eating. For the rest, you're not good at anything.
Fucking excuse me? Have you not watched every single FNAF episode? I cleared like 6 games. You only did 2. Don't get cocky. Look. Goddamn cupcake. Well, yeah, it's a gambling machine. Yeah, of course it is.
Kids, even if you're up this late, first of all, go to bed. Second of all, don't gamble, because you're gonna lose your money either way.
Oh, it's an egg surprise thingy. Yeah, I remember those.
Let's just hope they're not filled with crack.
Why would they even be filled with crack cocaine? This is a stupid business model.
Oh great, it's time to play dress up with staff bots. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Meh, we've seen weirder by now, right? I mean, it's not like this is an usual occasion every Tuesday.
You must be the new wardrobe assistant.
You got
Help
that
these
right.
staff prepare
Now
for showtime.
shut up with your
They will
Texas
need
speech
hats,
voice.
glasses,
I'm done
and
with that
makeup.
shit.
Your task is simple. Match the headshot. Confirm readiness and your next subject enters. Attention
Let
to
me guess,
detail
something is
key.
gonna
Be
reset
quick
it
about
3 times
Do not
and then
make
we're
them miss
done.
their cues.
Am I right?
Supernumerary talent can
That's
hold
basically
their
the whole
ground.
shtick
It's
of
best
this
practice to stay on their good
backstage
side.
segment. Just follow the patterns.
So while Donald is doing Laura's usual hair routine, let me ask you this. What is the worst game in the series, in your opinion, Joe?
How? Give me a few minutes, right?
Okay, is anyone willing to go before him, or are we just sitting in silence?
Well, it's the fact that they're not even that bad. It's just finding the weakest one is going to be a challenge.
Please.
And next time, don't jump scare me. And Barack, what are you talking about? The weakest is easily FNAF free. I mean, story-wise it's good, but gameplay it sucks.
Is it because she needed to hear Balloon Boy's laugh every 5 seconds, or the fact that Springtrap was in it?
Knowing him, it's probably both.
You damn snippy. No, I need to book some painting, whatever this thing is. Here you go. Now you look like Markiplier.
And so what about you, Barack? What is your least favorite game?
Well, in my humble opinion, it might be Sister Location. The whole structure changing is just hard to get used to after the 4 games.
Also, the tasks we had to do. Obnoxious as hell.
Well, that wasn't really the problem. It was more the time we spent on Funtime Foxy that soured the experience.
Oh, come on, Barack. The rest of the game was still as bad as that section. Remember below rail?
Rather than not, I kinda enjoyed that section, even after FNAF 4.
Yeah, but the viewers didn't. Worst episode of Sister Location by far.
To be fair, there's not really a way to make that segment fun, because we can't talk during it.
Yes, we could. Monkey Man just needed to turn up the volume on the headset.
Did he just call me Monkey Man? Donald, you racist piece of
6, 7.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hit it any more than I have to.
That's also weird coming from a 90-year-old man, almost.
I'm 79, you damn raisin. Get your numbers right.
Well, it's easy to assume you don't know your own age, because she says such stupid shit that Osama bin Laden would be impressed by it. That's saying something.
But I think I have my answer, George.
Well then, let's hear what the FNAF freak has to say.
Overall, he's still less of a freak than you.
I feel like we're going in circles. So just say your answer.
Okay, my least favorite FNAF game is FNAF 2. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Balloon Boy for one. The story doesn't make sense, or at least close to not. It doesn't have any influence besides the animatronics they introduced. The entire story doesn't really have an impact besides the bite of 87.
All of that. Plus she got bombarded with QTE after QTE after QTE.
Ends Balloon Boy.
Donald, get the banana out of your ear. He said Balloon Boy.
Well, if anything, this guy's just vibing to the music. Gambling time. Gamble, gamble. Oi, listen here, you little shit. This is not what I want. I want... Barack? No. No, don't do it. Let's just get into it.
Hey Don, look, it's your wife.
World famous glam rock beauty salon.
Yeah, okay, for the first time I'm not embarrassed by it. She bad as hell.
Presentable and socially acceptable.
You had to know, hun.
Right
I don't
now,
think people
we
like
have
a
more
clank or
important
moving
things to do.
around.
You need to get me ready for my next performance.
Yes, dear. I'll do that.
Eyes front.
Okay, okay. I know you want to be the center of the attention, but can you calm down?
How am I not surprised by this? I mean, of all things. Why is it this?
Damn it. Okay, here.
God, he's even worse than me. I didn't think that was possible.
Excuse me? Why the hell are you raising such a tone to me? I'm just trying to do your job. What the hell are you doing?
I changed my mind.
You're
I want
erasing it?
something different.
You stuck a bitch. Why did I even do this for you?
Fun fact, wolves are often treated as a aberration in the animal kingdom.
With how she's behaving? Yeah, I get it now. She's way more annoying than I thought. Even in Secure the Bridge, it shouldn't be this annoying. We are getting a divorce.
Not even in the half hour in a full day shift.
Glitch Trap is here too. Oh, go away, you thrown away novelty.
Well, you did run her over with a golf cart, so that might have anything to do with it.
Yeah, but that's not on me. She jumped on the track.
An accidental hit and run is still a hit and run.
Unless the person that did the hit and run is the president. So, I got you now. I got it right, didn't I? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Another round?
See, Don, this is why we can't have nice things. Because they constantly switch up on what they want.
What are you looking at?
Go to hell. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Don, you know that's a threat you can't make into reality. We have all tried that shit.
I am the star!
Is that it? Is that it?
Pay attention to me.
Bro. I hate this thing. Please, one of you guys take the wheel.
Finally,
I can't.
ready for showtime.
I can't deal with another one.
Energy. Always smile. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
George, please, it's your turn.
Suck no, deal with your own wife. And there's nothing to do in the backstage anymore. Alright. Cool.
Well, of course, except for the hard mode versions, but those are a few things about the DLC. We can't really do that now.
Right, I definitely wouldn't want to get spoiled through a minigame collection.
Ah, it was just whack-a-mole. Okay, that should be easy.
Remember, hit Helpy for extra points.
Donald, is your intention to make him fail regardless?
What? No, of course not. Maybe.
Is it done? Alright, now let's get this party started.
In 3, 2, 1, now!
So while George is playing whack-a-mole, is there even any lore in this game? Because we haven't seen anything yet.
Well, there is lore. It tells the story in a lot of broad ways. More in locations and fights than outright telling you. The FNAF special, if you will. but there is a big reveal.
Okay, so it's the Freddy's classic. Fuck.
Shouldn't I help you? Sorry. Yeah. Got him. Okay, what? Okay, now I've got to do this in the dark. Damn it. I'm doomed.
But what does that mean? Are there more locations this time?
Ponde's clues, jackass. Of course there are.
While Don could have worded it better, yes, there are locations. So, like Sister Location and Pizzeria Simulator and the Pizza Plex. But there are also new locations you will see in a bit.
For an old man, you're really hammering down on the Bonnies.
Thank you. When does this end?
Not for a good 2 minutes, George. You better speed up.
2 hours? Why is that so stressful? Kill me.
Okay, I'm assuming this is the last route, so good luck.
I once need the luck, of course, because this is all skill, all gaming time. A plush immediately? Talk about jumping the gun.
Yup, now to get infrequent, and if you do this on hard mode, it's nearly impossible.
Yeah, I noticed. Jesus fucking Christ.
As much as I want to make fun of you right now, it's not the right time, neither the right space.
I feel like the gorilla against 100 men. Help.
What do you want us to do? You entered the minigame, you brother, you made the sandwich.
Oh, we're having another 13. Is that it? Please let it be it, please. I beg you for... Yes! Finally! I'm never doing that one again.
Now let's see what's the Okay, Bonk Bum poster. I don't know what that sneed is for, but okay.
Oh. It's Salmon Says. Cool.
Yeah, almost. Not that different, but it's different.
Oh,
Congratulations.
is this a new area
Your
I've missed in
Superstar
security
Party
breach?
package. You are entitled to private
Because it doesn't
DJ
look familiar
lessons
to
with
me.
the Music Man.
Well, you know, it's
Everyone
his
wants to be
stage.
a DJ,
The place he
and
dances.
You are no different.
You missed it while
An
you were
example
taking a
will play.
nap in security bridge
Use the
due to
controls in
Monty.
front of you to match that example.
Okay.
If you are unsure
Now,
of
where's
your
the big
music
guy?
loop,
The
refer to
music man.
Visualizer on the console. Do not displease the DJ. It
You
does
know,
not react
everyone
well to
has a different
disappointment.
music taste,
This
so
behavior bug
it's not
has been
really up to
reported
me
and
if
is
he's
under investigation.
displeased.
Lesson number 1 begins now.
No, I need to literally press the button. But, okay, my bad. Holy shit! He's that big. He didn't tell me he was that big. Give more context next time. Don't ease me, bro, and take a tic-tac. The hell are you gonna give me attitude for? I'm trying to reason with you. Okay, pink moons, pink pizza, pink floor, blue outlining, and blue waves. That synth track is probably the floor, correct? And need this one.
This better makes him sick too, because otherwise it ain't worth it, Chief.
Well, for now, to DJ's chilling, so we're good from there.
This is the one you want, right? Right? Okay. Seriously? Go take a tic-tac, because your breath smells. Redheads, pink Mario Mountains, green background.
Are those really Mario Mountains, or are they just sound waves, or regular pillars?
Probably just sound waves, because otherwise they gotta pay copyright, and God knows they don't want to do that.
Is it the correct one? Yes? Yes? Hello, can I... Yeah!
Okay, now just one round left for it. That's how it works, right?
blue and pink sound waves, rainbow, Steph Butthead, and no backgrounds. Peculiar, but hey, I'm not one to judge.
And we're on the topic of neon shit. I hope we go back in time because this neon shenanigans is just not horror-ish.
Boy, 5 feet back, my friend. What did...
It has been determined that you have
Okay, I take that as a yes.
You may proceed to lesson 2 on your next visit.
Dash around to... well, shit.
Weren't you expecting that? I mean, this is the tutorial, or at least most of the things are tutorials, but this one has an advanced version.
Jesus, I mean, how long did it take to make this thing? I mean, this thing in particular, because those giant handstones make themselves.
Use the fast cam. Ah, there are enemies now. And that's gonna be a bitch.
Okay, weird suggestion. But could we just skip the ending? I mean, this is a minigame collection. What does the lore even entail?
You're right, that is a weird suggestion. That's why we're not doing it, and we're just gonna play the game.
Think fast, Jackonuts. Right, let's just get this game started. Wait, mate, what did I just say? Take a tic-tac. Also, your D flesh is bleeding? Okay. Blue-pink Mario Mountains, stars, pink robot head, and the pink backgrounds.
You actually have to be an elephant to remember this. This is not.
Bio, that's actually a nice music track. I dig that. Hee.
Yeah, that's made a swing to it, I guess. Just, I prefer hardcore.
Really? You prefer the amount of dog shit they made in the Netherlands?
Give me my answer, robot man. I will take that as a yes. Okay. What was that about hardcore music?
Yeah, you heard me. I like it. I mean, the build-up could be a little better of those songs. But when the chorus hits, it really hits.
Why though? The chorus is almost always only 6 notes. What's so fun about that?
That is for your brain, Obama. Every repeat gives dopamine. More dopamine, more repeats. 6 notes, 6 times the dopamine. You got it? Good.
Yeah, so that makes it dopamine less potent. What does that help?
You're missing the point. The point is, it's just good music.
Yeah, I feel like headaches. Either way, I've never seen these models of the Music Men before. Joe, is this new?
Man, I don't think they are. I think it's just the defaults and you're misremembering them.
Come on, Joe, you're the FNAF concierge. Why are you pondering this?
Yes, I'm the FNAF concierge, but I haven't played the actual DLC in 5 years. That's a lie. It came out in 2023. 2 years? You get the point.
We win! Let's go! One more round, I believe. Lightning, Mario Mountains, red Freddy head, and green background. Nice.
So what about you, Barack? What's the 44th president of the USA's favorite music?
Hip-hop, I guess? I don't really have a favorite. Afrofusion, indie rock, something like that.
Yeah. Eat shit, you little weasels. While that segment is done, I wonder what's next. Because honestly, with this minigame collection, it can be anything.
Yeah, so that's the security breach one, not the DLC.
Bowling, huh? George, show them what you're made of. I mean, you already lost to me, so that can't bring anything good.
I'll take that as quite a compliment, Don. And for your information, I've got to deal with enemies this time. It's not all fun and games. Hello, you creepy plushies. Ones miss you.
So, for reference, how good are you at bowling?
Why does it sound like you're in a shadow realm? Oh, sorry, you were just getting a can out of the fridge? My bad.
I would say I'm pretty good at it. Honestly, I could be better, but, you know, trying to try. Okay, I'm a little rusty. But it doesn't and shouldn't matter.
You know Moon is in there with you, right? If you fail, he's gonna jump you.
Oh, come on. Really? One pain left?
You know, credit where credit is due. That is still impressive.
He still failed, so doesn't count as a win.
You petty bastard. You can just let them have this one, right?
Strike one. In the pocket. Nice.
Is the water blue? The world's best boater has to keep up his image.
Can I get 2 in a row? No, of course not. Why would it be?
I wonder when Moon comes into the fray, because now it's just bowling and all. It's cool, but it's a bit boring.
God damn it. Yeah, of course it wouldn't even come close. I will say though, the fact that Moon isn't here even now makes it a lot easier, because this minigame would get a lot more stressful. Well, okay. Here, take it. And I got a strike with it. Now, if that's not perfect, I don't know what is.
Mate, that's just luck. You can't score 5 in a row.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
Hey, if he didn't gloat because of getting you strike, I wouldn't have to jinx him.
That's a weird way of justifying your actions, but hey, I'm not one to judge.
Well, we're halfway. Not the most amazing score, but nah, that isn't necessary, is it? Finally. That flashlight.
You take that, you candy canes freak.
Garbage, another thing I have to deal with. Couldn't get better. It can get better. Now that's how I do it, Don. Eat it.
Yeah. Moon will jump you either way, so better watch, child. Better not die. Oh no, wait, Christmas is already past.
It be that stupid file. Oh, I'm going to die on time.
You really don't have confidence in yourself, do you? I mean, you went in so confidently that you'd beat my score, that Moon would pause off immediately.
Okay, Don, before anything, he's not Houdini. His presence doesn't teleport the opponents away.
Another strike. Yeah, this is going to get good.
I wonder why they made the second game of this, because the first game honestly wasn't that good.
And you're not just saying that because you fell down, right?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, you fell? Remember that.
That's because, George, you weren't around for it, so as much as you're concerned, it didn't happen.
That's all he needs.
Okay, it isn't that funny. He fell a couple of times.
Which, after we had to untangle the wires again for the 40th time. So that was fun.
You joking, right? They're joking, right? He didn't fall that much. You're kidding. No. Really?
I'm gonna hear this until the end of time, right? Yes, I did.
Hold up, Glamrock Bonnie. We haven't seen this in Security Breach. Where the hell did D show up?
He actually shows up in the DLC. But that doesn't really matter right now, because this next location is going to be important for the story in a couple of games.
Who went to shit? Is this a carnival version of Fazblast? I mean, it is the Fazcade, so that makes sense. But where are we? Joe, elaborate. Will you shut up? I'm trying to listen to Joe here.
This, my good man, is Fall Fest. something that happened way before the events of anything we've ever played.
Wait, you telling me we get something about the past this time? That's amazing. We actually get background information.
Wait, so this takes place before 1983?
Well, this is just a simulation of that general area. But in the Crystal Dreadbeard DLC, which you've probably missed, except for one ending, you see what happens. It burns down to the ground, accompanying what happened in universe.
And alluding that they even showed this, someone important died there, right?
I will neither confirm or deny. I'm just planting the seed in your brain.
And let me guess, we're going to find out later, right? Thought so. In the meantime, shooting is just easy.
Okay, Joe, realistic question. What part of this game even constitutes as a horror game? Because this is not a horror game.
Well, this minigame collection really has horror at the latter half instead of the first half.
You really want me to believe that? An hour before the horror starts, we're bowling.
Well, now they can put it like that. But yeah, that sounds kind of stupid.
What do I need to shoot there? The stars?
Stars, meteors, planets, anything that gives points, really.
And especially those things. They need to die.
Bit of Joe's cop side coming out.
And by the way, Joe, what's the worst case you've ever done? Just curiosity for curiosity's sake.
Honestly, hard to remember, but I think it was Zodiac. But I could be remembering things.
Yeah, that was a nasty case. Sorry about that.
Hey, by the way, did you ever catch that guy? Or did he just run free? He's probably in his 80s, right?
You've got a point there, but honestly, there will be too much work to filter all people.
What if we sent eyes on that? I mean, couldn't hurt, right? Just a job anyway.
All right, to my recollection, and I don't know if this is true, this should be the last minigame, because the other ones are just hard mode versions. All right, this is gonna add something, isn't it? Well, bruh howdy, why didn't I think of that? You gotta throw balls now? And plush babies in these minigame? Curious George, I'm gonna fail.
Finally, some risk. It was too bored.
Sadly, yes. Does it look like Laura's here? Absolutely not. Oh, it's Wild West Fiends. That's a nice change of pace.
Donald's favorite character right there.
Shut the hell up.
God, who made these controls? The throwing is so incredibly awkward. Excuse me, who said that? You sound like Soma from The Simpsons.
Which kind of idiot said to the directors, yeah, let's put hamsters in the desert? Yeah, that's not gonna go wrong either way.
1,200 points should be enough, right? Why would it need any more? What the hell are you looking at? I don't have a pot of honey. Just do your job. Rub amp. Alright, Joe, how long? How long do I have to complete this?
3 or 2. Anyway, just don't let the score go too low. Because if you do, Dreadbear will rip you a new one.
I'd like to see that happen, if you don't mind. So, George, fail, please.
Damn clunky controls. Who made this? So boring! I think this minute would just let it end. Well, what? Okay, and that's new. Run. Damn it. Why? Hey, Why is that stupid doll here? Well, are you gonna do anything? Or just sitting there to sit?
I mean, setting to sit is a thing he does, but, you know, this could be different.
And you're saying that about a guy who looks like Frankenstein. You know that, right?
End this and already? Thank you. And that's what you get, these stupid dolls. Can't believe they brought you back for this.
Starving.
Yeah, we get it, Selma. Thank you so much, and I'll never see you again because I'm never, ever coming back to this stupid game mode.
There's still the hard mode.
Well, 2 down, 3 to go. Everything considered, I'm doing pretty well. Alright, let's... cold storage.
This can't go wrong in any way.
Oh great, Jim Neutron was here. I can't wait to find sodium chloride in Freddy's system.
Well, at least he isn't actively trying to kill us.
Yeah, because that's so much better. Let's just get the game going. Worm.
Hello?
Sorry, I forgot you were
Someone
that
there?
big.
My ocular fluids have crystallized.
Wait,
I am
so
unable to
you can't
process
see?
your appearance.
Shit.
Although we have just
Good plan, George.
I know
Aggravate him,
good
because that's the
hands.
best
After
idea
all,
in
you
this
are a
situation.
Fazcade technician, are you not?
I
Please
guess.
retrieve little
I kinda
Jimmy's
have to
birthday
be to
cake
get this job,
and
right?
place it on the birthday
Don,
card.
no offense, but I
However,
genuinely can't
I
tell
must
if you're
warn you,
being sarcastic.
Due to extreme temperature fluctuations, I am not quite myself at the moment.
So if you get
So
too
be
hot,
careful.
I die. Gotcha. What? Oh. So that's how this thing works.
So let me get this straight. Fazbear Entertainment casually has a freeze-worry that turns into a flamethrower.
I mean, we had a serial killer robot,
Is
a
it
virus.
just me, or is the room getting hotter?
Yes. Yes, it is. Because I'm getting the eyes off your hand.
But in the grand scheme of things, it isn't out of the realm of possibility.
You springtrap with a flamethrower. Yeah, that's something I needed in my head.
Well, no one asked you to envision it. You all did that by yourself.
That's fair. But Joe, what else is there in this staff-only tab?
A lot along the lines of something I want you to play. Because it is very familiar to the early FNAF games.
All right, Joe, talk to act. How many levels are there?
5 Nights.
So what? It's another security job?
Please let it be security job.
Sort of. You need to operate a soda machine where you get ingredients all around the cameras. Meanwhile, bogus come to attack you. So, sort of a night guard position, but with an extra twist.
That's actually kind of sick. I can't wait.
Okay, so something with his nose. Gotcha.
He looks like Cast Eyes with the one Donkey Kong meme. But that's a load of bananas.
I guess I can see the resemblance.
Do you see me now? Yeah, of course you do. You're Freddy. Okay, so now I should push this. Ah! Damn it, Freddy.
Oh, come on. That had to be expected, right? There's no way to... Well,
And need to freeze it. Freeze it. Okay, good. Slow and steady wind stir. Right.
and he has nothing to say. That's just amazing him.
Now, okay, so there's the cake. Just need to be very, very careful. Guess I need to freeze both. Just like that. Why the hell the thing's working?
I mean, I guess it just takes time. I don't know how cold it must be before the thing opens.
There. That took a bit, but hey, we got the cake.
Now just sit tight as I grab the cake from inside.
It is a
Look, I didn't mean it to
delicious
say it
ice cream cake.
that way.
Or so I've been told. I cannot taste.
Can't eat us, huh?
What? What were, huh?
I
No?
am receiving a cake removal alert.
Oh,
Please
man.
find something of suitable size to
That
replace
little Timmy's cake. Here you go.
And this is getting ridiculous. He's just glaring into without a problem.
We do not care. The more the merrier.
What the shit? Okay.
Hey, we're not qualified for this. We're not Dr. Bibber.
Now, so it's shut the fuck up simulator. While being a doctor. God, this is gonna suck.
Okay, so we can't let him make enough sounds, otherwise we die. Kinda reminds me of FNAF 6.
That's what this is based on, actually.
The state-of-the-art Fazbear first
The
aid
animatronic
station
here
has the
is
equipped
Big
with
Batch.
the finest life-saving tools.
Comes with
Your
events,
goal
of
is
course.
simple.
Oh boy, getting
Save the
teabagged isn't
patient,
enough.
avoid
I need to hear
lawsuits,
banjo before I
and give the
die.
patient a candy. Fazbear Entertainment believes
Bonesaw,
in the sink or
are you
swim
nuts?
training method.
Why would they
Medical
have this?
attention begins in
And the
3,
hammer, of course they
2,
do.
1.
Shouldn't be
The
surprised,
patient is
shouldn't be
suffering
surprised.
from a slide-related injury.
Helpy, you're a
Avoid
fucking
undue
idiot.
patient
How do you
stress.
make
According
an
to
accident
comment
on
cards,
slide?
patient outbursts
Why do I
from the
have
pizza place
remote?
guests.
There are ads, aren't there? Shit's away. Are they stupid? The robots are expensive to make. Guess why? They only make one of them. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm in the clear for now. Big Batch cannot get in here without me knowing. Unless you can teleport.
Kill me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the first time besides Ultimate Custom Night that Big Batch can kill us?
Look it up. Okay, sorry, LP.
The operation was a success. Yay! Now, give the patient a candy.
He doesn't deserve candy, but okay.
Pico, take it. You stupid bear.
Scenario.
Okay, this time I
Patient
can
is
be
suffering
attacked.
from
Good to know.
parental neglect.
Tones we all,
Great news.
tones
Due
we
to
all.
today's successful salvage, the entertainment value of the pizza place has increased.
I mean, that's good for the company. I guess they don't pay taxes. But that's good.
I hope this doesn't attract, the pig.
Don't let Siditscan hear that.
Nah, I don't worry about it. He's too busy ruining London anyway.
Okay, the pig will hear this one. I'm gonna hold the masquerade if I need it. Okay, I didn't hear me yet. And okay, round 2.
For some reason, this seems easier than I expected. Maybe because the older games were that much harder.
I mean, this game is hard in its own way, but
This candy is
I do agree that it's not as hard.
I mean, that's an understatement. George hasn't died in, like, half an hour by now.
The patient is
I
suffering
guess it's
from
just that George had
arcade-related injury.
become better at
To
these
calm a
games.
patient, apply the relaxation mask until the outburst is under control.
Okay, Helpy,
Advised,
because you asked
prolonged
so
cries
nicely.
May also attract the attention of free-roaming characters.
Understood, Chef. I'll watch out for a giant pig in the fence. Okay. I don't know why he started screaming there, but I must have done something wrong.
I mean, he's programmed like a kid, so kids scream all the time. Makes sense.
And somehow they don't lose their voice.
Okay, I heard him that time.
It's safe to say he wasn't very subtle about it.
Okay, we good? We good. Man, day you have the bastard. Good for you to wake up.
He got close there, mate. Might want to watch out next time. What are you waiting for? Put it on! Too close for comfort, George. Way too close.
I just gotta see him one more time.
George, I know you know what you're doing. But you're playing with fire here. Please stop.
How many hits does the stupid thing need?
The operation was a
Here he
success.
comes.
Yeah, you got something to say? Yeah, then the thing show, you stupid son of a bitch.
Are we almost done now? This mission alone could take up half the episode, or a quarter of it at least.
Don, I'm gonna give you honesty here. There's not a mission of this.
Yay.
You're joking. There can't be another one. Please, God. For once in my life. Don't do it.
I don't even think God would listen to us recording, because we say such stupid shit. Okay, I assume Lefty will be on demon time today, so please let me focus.
Attention begins
I'll start
in
making his
3,
coffin now.
2,
Don, I really don't think that's necessary.
the patient is
Yeah, I
suffering
suppose you're
from
right. I need to think bigger.
roughhousing trauma.
We're gonna cremate him.
Great
That's not what I meant, but
Due to
I'll
today's
give you points for
successful salvage
creativity.
pizza place entertainment
The hammer,
value
because
has
of course I need to
considerably
use it.
increased. Be
Shut the
warned,
fuck up.
Liability risk has also increased.
Oh, come on, dude, I grazed the damn thing. You should have not cried about it.
Just do it multiple times. See how much you can get away with.
Haven't seen him yet, so that's a good point going forward.
That little bear's screaming like someone stepped on his toes.
And you wouldn't? The door's like hell.
I just swallow up the pain. I mean, you can cry about it, sure, but what does it get you in life? Only comedy.
Not sincerely disagreeing. But, you know, it still words.
Ah, his arm is dislocated. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes total sense. Why wouldn't it?
Well, he does fall next to the pulpits for some reason.
Yeah, here, take the candy. I'll see you back in 5 minutes.
You know, an old friend of mine said, context be damned.
A slide-related injury.
Again? Why can't you just be careful, you stupid little bitch?
Well, think about it. He was made to be stupid. Those things just happen.
Please just shock the fuck up, you stupid animatronic. This is like raising Barbara all over again.
Couldn't have been any worse than Eric. He cried like all the time, and he wouldn't stop even in 4 in the morning.
Okay, but you could have been a better role model. Then he would have stopped crying.
Okay, so he isn't screaming? You know, it's peculiar, but in the name of Sun Tzu, we fucking take those. I knew it was a glitch. It had to be. Are you done screaming now? Yeah, can I talk now? Thank you.
Mino, it never struck me as odd, but why do they come to help your rescue? What did he do for them?
I don't know. I just figured that he's a punching bag because otherwise they wouldn't protect him. Like, it's simple bro code.
The operation was a success. Yay!
Good. Good. What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
Nope. No, you don't.
Okay, you got further than me. A lot further, actually. No, just don't die.
That's the thing I can't promise, George. If I die, I die. Then Dawn can pick up the mantle again.
Then you better get your popcorn, because I'm not dying.
Yay.
This
Now,
thing needs to watch its
give the
calories.
patient a candy. Next scenario.
See what I
The
mean?
patient is suffering
He's turning
from
out like Dawn.
ball pit accident.
First of all, shut up. But second of all, another ball pit accident. Does this happen daily?
I suppose so. I wouldn't be exactly surprised since kids are pretty stupid.
New headline. Former president calls every kid in America stupid.
Be okay. Just calm the fuck down. Okay, put this thing on,
Was a success.
and we're almost done.
Yay. Now,
Black licorice
give the
sucks.
patient a candy.
Why would you even buy
This
that?
candy is legally binding.
No.
Next
No, you don't get to
scenario.
do that.
The patient is
Not
suffering
again.
from
Okay, that was it. Good God, it was annoying.
Hey, at least you didn't die. I can't say the same thing.
A muscle memory game? Me serious?
How is that hard to believe when we played a gallery of arcade games?
Okay, so the Endos are bogeys this time. Cool. What
Welcome
the?
to the
Since when is
playpen.
Wheatley in this?
Here, young animatronic endoskeletons learn how to
Learn?
associate with guests.
So in animatronics
Motivation
learn.
chips encourage our youth to one day develop a personality and become the
That
next Freddy,
explains
Chica,
why
or
Freddy is so
TBD
nice to us.
Pizza Plex
Okay, I
star.
want you guys to keep
Think
this
of
in the
the
back
staff
log of
bot
your
in front
mind.
of you
This
as
is
a blank
can pop
canvas.
up later.
It is time for behavior training.
Now, why do
Reveal
we have
the
to do
matching
that?
Behavior cards to help them understand what is expected of them in normal, everyday human situations. Do not, under
Okay.
any circumstances, show them a mismatched pair.
I
To
assume
avoid
if we do that,
potential
we die.
tragedy, you will
Hat,
be shown the
Joe?
face-up cards
Essentially,
prior to
yes.
the lesson.
But I guess you
Teaching
have
is simple.
2 or
Just
3
remember the
tries.
cards. Class begins.
So, Joe, these animatronics learn, right? So do they mimic behavior?
That's correct. They do
You are
do
now
that.
teaching
That
at a
sounds
4th grade
irresponsible. If someone would have a bad day and lashed out at something, what would stop us from mimicking that? There.
level. Good job. You are
It's an
now
understandable
teaching at a
concern,
junior high level.
but hey, I can't really go into it yet.
Sure. I'll get back to you on that.
This seems a tad too easy. Where's the difficulty?
You know, usually someone says that, and those shit will find the difficulty coming at them like a steam train.
Oh, come on. I know I'm not the best horror game player, but that isn't going to...
And just like that, comedy strikes twice.
You're doing well, Don. Too well.
Well, what did you expect? Am I not the world's best memorizer?
Well, that so has to be seen. You still need to pass the mission. You can't call yourself the best because you think you can.
Hot sicky day. That's how I do it.
I
You are now
don't think I've ever
teaching
heard
at
the
a high school
expression
level.
Otsukide before. Where's that from?
I don't know, I think I heard Rob Yet to say it. Wait, guy.
Really? From the interviews, he wasn't all that bad.
No, it's not that weird, but he just obsesses over climate change. I don't do it because it's inevitable that something is going to happen to us that will cause our extinction. Why try to change things if you know you can't change them?
I see where you're coming from, but it's just about getting more time instead of just giving up.
After all, to waste the time you had, because you'll never get it back.
Sublime advice, Orak. Yup, we're as good as done. Didn't take long at all.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This Endo is now qualified to interact with the public.
And that
You
can't
must
go
be
wrong at all.
proud.
Absolutely not.
Donald, you know what time it is. Grab the badge.
Time to grab the security bike because I haven't unlearned this shit.
All right, now what was that Faz wrench thingy-majigger?
It's right there on the...
Huh. That's a funny little thing, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess. It kind of seems like one of those remotes at Walmart.
So that's where that thing was for. I was wondering what electrician I needed to pay for it.
It was not that hard to understand, Donald. It's just a mechanical wrench.
So do I need to fill it completely?
That is the idea, yes. The main idea is to line them up with the blue. It can be a bit tricky.
Come on now, a little bit more. And just like that, I threw it out of the park.
Good shit for a second try. Now, why is there an arcade machine stashed away in here?
Oh, it's a Princess Quest machine. Cool.
I bet that will lead to an ending of sorts.
Okay, so I can't play it yet. Yep, definitely an ending. What the hell was that? And now it tells me to take my mask off. I am not even wearing a mask.
It might just be metaphorical. You know, when you are unprofessional.
How does that apply to Donald? He always will be unprofessional.
Oh, would you look at that?
Where the hell are we?
Well, it looks like a ruined building for one. It being hidden from us makes it important, I guess.
I didn't know Vanny had her own mask. That's cool, I guess.
Now that I think of it, the map kind of looks like the pizzeria at the end of security breach. Oh, it literally is the same building. Well, I'll be...
But how, though? The building collapsed after the crippled Afton fight.
McDonald, why do you think there's this much rubble on the ground anyway?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. That's what I should have expected. Yet I didn't.
So is the self-proclaimed world's best security guard ready to do some securing?
Is that a trick question? Of course I am. Make the correct order and send it up the delivery unit. That doesn't sound so hard.
Yeah, but you also need to watch the cameras to keep the clankers working.
That's the plan. But I am not very sure how different it's going to be from what I know. Okay, so select the thing. Select a camera and send a clanker to it.
You are here. Sign form.
You will refrain from giving opinions or complaints. Do I seriously look like a bootlicker to you?
Well, it's Fazbear Entertainment. I can't really say that I'm at all surprised.
Container. Collect necessary ingredients. Make fizzy fudge flavor syrup. Convenience. Order display.
Okay, so sugar acid.
Fill ingredients.
Oh, it's resource management. That's relatively cool.
And acid, nice. All right, who ordered a lemon special?
Trash button.
Why do I need to throw it away? Didn't I do everything right?
I think it's just because this is the tutorial order. Knowing what you are in for can be a big help.
That has to be a huge waste of money and resources, right? Sugar, caffeine, and lemon, got it. I don't know which crazy person would order lemon coffee, but that guy isn't very bright. Hey, fellow colleague, have a nice night?
I know it's a bit of a buzzkill to bring this up, but did you guys hear about Epstein being a gamer?
Are you kidding me? No. You have to be joking.
Dead serious here. The man played a bit of Minecraft. He made videos about it too.
Listen, I know orange is tasty, but you should calm down on the sugar.
Wait, you said he made videos about it? Did his channel ever take off?
Come on, go faster, Clanker Brown. I need that sugar stat.
Of course not, Barack. If it did, more people would know him as Guns A-Blazin'.
Who asks for a cappuccino with extra sugar? That's horrendous overkill. And where is that stupid Clanker with my sugar? I sent him to it like half an hour ago.
Maybe he is taking his time because you keep insulting him, Donald. Could you like not?
I will never not take a chance to insult him. It is what he deserves for being a Clanker. All right, here you go, mate. Have a nice lemon coffee. And you're still dealing with the machine. Just come back with my sugar. I need it now.
Returned in work. Same time tomorrow.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was relatively easy.
Okay, let's see what we got this time. A ball pit? I don't need balls.
You are back. Staff may become hostile. Give
Hostile?
breaks.
The hell you mean hostile? You didn't put this in the waiver!
Well, otherwise it wouldn't be FNAF, I guess. I suppose it will only get more intense as we go along.
Protein, caffeine, acid. Gotcha, chef. Quickly coming up. And we don't even have enough protein to fill it. Clanker, get to work.
Donald, is this how you treat your employees?
Very funny, George. What gave you that idea?
Well, I talked to our janitor, Henry. He told me you throw stuff at him while he is working.
Yeah, no, that's a very Donald thing to do. But honestly, with $50 an hour, I'd say it's worth it.
Exactly. I can do that because I am his boss. And if I am his boss, he can't complain.
That seems a little dictatorial. It also breaks a few HR rules.
HR rules that I make, thank you very much.
Still, I think that's highly immoral and your attitude should change towards them.
Joe, this isn't a therapy session. I am not going to be drunk for someone to accept who I am. What the hell even is this order? Is it lemon-flavored protein powder?
I suppose a bodybuilder ordered it. Hard to get swole otherwise.
Go faster, you pretentious prick. I don't have all night to serve these losers.
You do know they're just programmed to go that fast, right?
Of course I do, but when a human has a job to do, their processors should work double time. Also, this order just doesn't make sense. Do you want to die of a heart attack or something? Yeah, just take your time. It's not like I am in a rush or something.
You know, we went from a security job to this. This game has been a wild ride so far.
Yeah, because we went from watching robots to operating a soda machine.
I never said it was an improvement. Just a difference from what we usually do.
Again with the same order. Is there literally nothing else on the menu?
I guess if something works, it works. No need in changing up the popular things.
Oi, you lazy bastard, get to work. I am not paying you to stand still. Go ahead and refill protein for me. I probably need it in about a minute. Of course, the moment I ask for protein, I don't need protein.
Does this computer have a microphone or something?
I swear if someone orders a soda with 4 salt, I am going to lose it, because that's not logical at all.
Well, you are going to lose it either way. But when exactly does the door come in?
Well, the door gets more useful in later nights. But if you fail the orders, it's a good safety net.
Okay, so have another lime protein shake. Stop drinking these next time. We don't need Frank Horrigan.
You know what's funny? I'd rather fight Frank than run through FNAF 2 again.
I am sorry, am I out of the loop here? Who is Frank Horrigan?
He is the final boss of Fallout 2. His lines are tough, his boss fight is hard, and the story is good.
Correct me if I am wrong, but doesn't it take place on an oil rig?
Gumball swivel hands. Why the hell would you even assume I want that?
Is Fallout 2 even remotely good? I suppose the story is, but the game was made in 1998.
You are going to have to play a bit of catch up. Push staff harder. Use double time button.
Thanks, boss. I need that with your terrible employees.
Well, the story is as sublime as you could expect.
What the hell? This is pretty much the worst order you can buy. Who would want this? And what do you want? We've got a job to do. Get to work.
Anyway, the gameplay is a bit dated, if that makes sense. It is overall not really impressive nowadays.
You can't be serious. Now I have to do 2 orders at the same time. Who came up with this?
Donald, the only thing I can say is good luck.
Oh wow, really, Joe? That's really reassuring right about now. You, give me more caffeine. Bring it to me, stat. These orders, man. This is just a triple shot latte bound to give you a heart attack at 5:59.
I guess they need a little kick in the morning. I should know. I do that shit myself.
I thought Donald was going to ask this. But George, how are you not dead?
I guess my heart can take a lot more.
What? Oh, come on, man. I had 2 orders to deal with. That's not at all fair.
So, back to Fallout 2. What state does it take place in?
If I remember well enough, it takes place in North California.
That's just great. Fighting 50 muties in Reno with nothing but a stim pack and a metal pipe.
But you can't say it wouldn't be fun. I mean, a nuclear wasteland is perfect for business.
Damn, I hadn't even thought about that. I need to make some calls after this recording.
Great work, George. You've brought some new idea to his head.
Does it matter, though? We don't have enough nukes to bomb the entire United States.
Lime, I gotta say, this is going better than I expected. I thought I would be dead by now.
That's exactly what I would have funked. But don't say it this hard. We know what happened in FNAF 4.
Are you gonna bring it up every time I say that? Who am I kidding? Of course you will. Get me that goddamn coffee. I told you to get it like 3 hours ago.
And Donald, I don't see you using the double time button much. Maybe that would speed it up.
I don't and will never use it. Yelling at them is infinitely more fun than just working.
Not necessarily agreeing here, but it is fun to be yelling at your colleagues and employees.
And what the hell do you want? I am far too busy for your preferences.
I guess the robots do need a coolant for their system. I just didn't know they wanted flavors too.
Progressive rust buckets. Always trying to make me do more for the same amount of money.
Somehow Donald is finally realizing the struggles of minimum wage. I thought I wouldn't see the day.
Well, this is Donald we're talking about. He has never truly worked a day in his life.
Oi, stupid clanker, yeah, you. Give me some sugar. Yeah, go get it. And it better be a whole lot of sugar.
I am not usually one to judge, but does this game seem a bit different from most others to you guys?
Just more caffeine, I guess. But what do you mean by that, Barack?
Well, it feels like a different genre entirely. It's fun, but it makes it even more confusing because we know now that it's tied to security breach. But we don't know how, what, or why.
Piss off, Frank. Can't you see that? I am operating this stupid soda machine.
Executive
A
order.
ducking mazing. You couldn't have made an easy order, could you? Luckily, I had enough ingredients to serve your greedy metalhead. Now don't return, please. What kind of coffee is that? It looks like something you'd find on the Starbucks menu.
To be fair, Starbucks has a really, really good menu. Just a lot better than other brands.
Barack, I take you for a pumpkin spice person. You are not good enough for a coffee opinion.
There is nothing wrong with pumpkin spice lattes. But outside of that, Starbucks has good coffee.
I never really liked pumpkin spice. It was too cinnamony. For my taste,
Just give me that goddamn steroid. I mean protein.
Yeah, potato, tomato. With how much they order it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was steroids.
This better be it, because this night takes forever. Oh, for the sweet mercy
Return
of
to
God.
work. Same time tomorrow.
Thanks, boss. I don't even give a flying shuck about this stupid toy. Just give me my goddamn prize.
You are lucky so far. Up to night 4.
What the hell
You are
happened
back.
to the sugar?
Warning, a maximum fill will spoil.
What the hell?
Sugar
Who the
is
hell bought
contaminated.
spoiled ingredients?
Contaminated
I mean,
sugar.
you should have expected this by now. It always gets harder with each night.
Yeah, but not this time. Because of the manager's mistakes, I am getting a boot forced deep in my mouth. And of course, the moment I need sugar, it's spoiled. Go figure.
Yeah, I know that sucks. But let's be frank here. You now do know how to manage it.
he'll still fail miserably to understand it.
Gimme that shit. And give me another order before I blow a gasket.
So have you guys seen that the new Invincible season is coming out soon?
No, not that I know of. I guess I just haven't seen the trailer.
Okay, so I need more protein. Oi, clanker, get to it.
So, who is the main Vultramite of the season? Because we know Conquest escaped.
Oh, you know, Freddy Mercury.
Excuse me. That has to be a joke. You are not
Chica, leave me alone. I know I ordered pizza for tonight, but it is not yours. Do you hear me?
I should have expected that our good pal would fight about food with his ex-wife.
Are you sure this isn't his current wife? He just has so many wives that I've lost the plot.
Oh, hard die fucking heart. Very funny, guys. 3 salt. Do you want to look like Sid in Continental Drift or something?
Despite what people say about it, I think it was a relatively good movie. I just think it's neat.
The villains were the best part of it, but the character development wasn't half bad as well.
But before we get to that, can we go back to the Freddie Mercury bit? That must have been a joke.
Well, yeah, the character is called Thrag, but he looks a lot like him. So the people memed it.
Again, with the diabetes special, are you seriously telling me people want this?
Well, some people have tasty preferences. You, of all people, should know.
Here you go. I hope the person that drinks this gets type 1. Yo, give me more caffeine. This syrup doesn't make itself, you know.
That is a good question. Like, why does Don have to sit instead of walking to the stations himself?
1, it's VR. 2, otherwise it wouldn't be like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What the hell is that? Is that a rogue staff bot? Oh, hell no. Dude, why is that going wrong? Oh, I am so gonna die.
Donald, stop worrying. You closed the wall. You are fine.
A man doesn't need this much salt. I am pretty sure this is big popcorn buckets worth. You, go there, order up.
So what is night 5 going to add Joe? Are we in for another night 6 situation?
Supposedly, the hard part is going to be that Chica is in the round. She is going to cause trouble.
Wait, she wasn't in this one. I thought I saw her.
All right, then.
Executive order.
Anyway,
Disorder.
what does she do, Joe?
Well, she rapidly comes towards the office. Kind of how like FNAF animatronics worked back then.
But I assume the door won't work. Because the staff bots already have that mechanic.
You'd be correct. She can break the door down, so there is no use in closing it.
So how do we, or rather Donald, get rid of her Joe? Do we need to order pizza to the front door?
No, because this is Donald's Latina wife. I am pretty sure she prefers garbahay.
Go to hell, Barack.
Not exactly. You need to purposely throw ingredients in the trash to lure her away from here.
So let me get this on the same line. We're throwing things away just so we don't get jumped.
Pretty much. So keep on your feet. It is going to be stressful.
Great, as if I didn't have a stressful time already. The game just had to make it worse. Damn it, I hate the fact I can't order things while the door is closed.
I'd say you got this. Because you are not slow. You are also not deluded by anything else.
Except for Huey, Dewey, and Louie in my ear yapping about Jack and the Beanstalk. Seriously, these orders are really unhealthy. Who would buy this?
And how are you, one to talk? Is that 5th Big Mac enough for you, old chum?
Good, good, good. Now I predict that is the second to last one.
I don't mean to be a sucker here. But is night 5 as hard as it sounds?
It doesn't stop you from being a sucker either way, Barry.
It is relatively hard, but not FNAF sister locations level of difficulty. So Donald has a chance.
Uh-huh. And it won't elude to if he gets curb stomped or not.
Didn't work. Same time tomorrow.
Gotcha, boss. I am gonna take a crap before I get my ass porked by Chica. I got the fruit punch one. Ha, neat. What the hell is that noise?
Maybe it's a glitch in the system. Night 5 is known to go wrong on some occasions.
Okay, so I just start like nothing happened. I don't see how this can go wrong. 1, Salty Johnny. Coming right up. Sugar and 2 salt. That'll do.
If I had $1 for every time Donald needed to be focused. But isn't. I'd have 2 nickels, which considering all the games we've done, isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens twice, right?
I don't know what you are talking about, Barack. I am always focused.
Yeah, sure. Keep on telling yourself that.
Oi, mate. I need more salt. Give it to me pronto.
Have you guys noticed yet that we seemingly have an infinite amount of ingredients?
I assume they just have factories to make that. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying it. Oh, hey, Chica. Can you go back to the trash room, please?
So, the door apparently does work. That's good. But Joe, can you say it right next time?
I was trying to. I just forgot. It has been a long while since I've played this.
3 salt, I don't even have a pun for that. It's just nuts.
I suppose some people just prefer peeing 50,000 times a day. They perhaps enjoy that.
I don't even know what that's called, to be honest. Masochism, misogyny, I don't fucking know. Throw that shit away to keep that stupid chicken from eating my bones. And we're good. Caffeine, sugar, salt. Odd combination, but I am rolling with it. How is Sheikah doing? Good. All right, next order.
You are taking good care of your wife, though. Melania could learn something from that.
I genuinely don't know if that's a compliment or not. Either way, I'll take it. More caffeine. Come on, more caffeine. Dude, come on, let's go. Where is the guy with caffeine? Come on, man, I need it. Right goddamn now. And just for luck, I am ordering protein. Luckily, I have enough for this order. But goddamn, this is getting close.
Even though you are doing relatively good, this has to be a more unique experience for FNAF.
You said it. It feels like I am getting my cheeks spread while my teeth are on the curb.
You know, watching you flail around every 5 seconds is pretty fun, at least for me.
If you are done giving your useless attitude, I want to focus, so shut up. That one in the garbahay, so Thickum stays there.
No wacky bits here, Donald, but you are doing pretty well for your first time with a soda machine.
Of course I do. I learned from the soda master himself. Throw away some sugar. Otherwise it spoils, and I am currently not using it.
Well played, Donald. You are doing great.
After this, I am going to need some salt. Oi, robot, could you get it for me?
You are managing this better than I thought you would, even though you are a goofball.
You stop standing there and hand me the salt. You are a robot. You get no breaks.
Never mind. I take back my words about the managing bit.
I don't even know why. They use robots. I mean, they are clearly inferior to humans.
I mean, robots can do a lot, but overall are not able to do the same stuff as we can.
Again, there is no reason someone should be digesting this much salt.
I guess there are preferences. But this just sucks.
The same goes for sugar. There is no reason for this much sugar in syrup. You get to protein, dude. We need protein. If we don't, my head will be on a t-shirt. Oh, come on, man, stop. Do it at least for your kidneys. Was that the last one? Oh, thank God.
So, Donald, I am happy. You made it.
So, George, I'll ask again, what is my goddamn name?
I know. You are the world's best security guard.
One factory visit later, and the world's best soda machine operator is back at the wheel.
Not like you weren't at the wheel in the factory. You played most of it.
Not my fault you got jumped for the half a minute you played. You should have gotten good. Oh good, we work in the L-chip lunch rush. Are we going to be serving tacos to clankers?
I guess so. It's not like we have seen humans in this game so far.
Okay, we use a glue gun for sauce. Did Elliot Ludwig make this minigame?
I mean, Elliot made some pretty weird decisions, but this just might be a tamer one.
And we are back in the mall. God willing, these clankers are going to get fed.
Don't you think it will mess with their servos?
Welcome to your new career in food
It's
service.
going to be a hell
It is
to clean them
so simple
afterward.
a human
Do we
can
have
do
robot
it.
Henrys now too?
Pay
What
attention.
the hell?
I am only going to say this once.
Can you not?
Step 1. You will receive an order which tells you what food to prepare.
That's relatively
Step 2.
understandable.
Make that food.
Right? But don't make me sound
Step 3.
rude for asking
Place the
this.
food on the
But
serving
is this
tray.
really
Do
necessary?
not forget
God damn
the
it!
sides and drinks.
Dude,
Step
can you
4.
not?
Ring the
Or
bell
is
when
this
the
your
food is
type
ready
of
to
kink?
be delivered to a hungry guest.
Okay, but they are
Receive a
robots.
new
Can
order
they
and
even
recycle
get hungry?
repeats for the rest of your life, or
Okay,
until you get old
so
and
just
are
modern
replaced by
day
someone
slavery.
younger. Get the orders
Boss, I
right
don't know
or
if
you
this
will
is
be
such a
severely
good idea.
reprimanded. You have been adequately trained. Now
No, I
prepare
have
for
not.
the dinner
I've been
rush.
barely trained at all. Hey, come back. I need a word with you. Well, shit. Okay, let's roll, people. What do you guys want? Good morning.
How do you do, good sir?
Corn and clam wraps, right away, sir.
So while Donald is finding out what a 9 to 5 looks like, have you guys heard about Russia?
I guess. I heard they are running low on oil, which could be detrimental for them.
There you go, friend. Here is your corny burrito. Next. Corn and a Fazbear flan. I don't know what a flan is, but it's coming right up.
It's just a type of cake. Either way, yeah, Russia might be in a checkmate situation soon.
It will be good to end that pointless war. It was just for land, nothing else.
Oh shit, my bad. Give me a few minutes.
Donald almost messing up there. Isn't a big surprise.
There, you good, we good. Nice.
But no. If Russia gets freed from its whole dictator thingamabob, it might actually prosper for once.
Yeah, about that. I kind of bought oil from them.
You did what? Donald, you hypocrite! You literally told everyone to not do that!
All right, I hear your point. But with the Iran war, the river is cut off. So we had to make up for that 20% less oil. It's all in the interest of our people. Here you go, Chadbot. Barack, it was necessary for the citizens.
It's not even the necessity part. That is questionable. It's more so the fact you caused it yourself.
Hey, don't target me with that. Big Yahoo started the war. He just asked me to help. All right, so he wants revenge guac.
So, outside of the war stuff, that river thing is posing a bit of a threat, huh?
Yeah, but Incompetitor will pull some solution out of his ass, as he always does.
I can't tell if that's an insult or not, but regardless, I will have it fixed by Monday.
Sure you will. Anyway, we haven't really gotten any story so far, right?
No, because most of the lore is hidden behind collectibles. And endings, of course.
That makes relative sense.
Eat it fast and get back to work. We aren't a freelance business.
You normally wouldn't hear that from a Horeca worker.
Not an honest one. But luckily for this business, the world's best taco chef is paving the way. Beans, rice, guac, and cheese. An exotic taste, mon frere.
The rice is a bit though. That could just be my taste, but I can't stomach that shit.
What do you use as a sauce for it? Because you just can't eat it bland like that.
Sometimes curry, but most of the time, sate sauce. It's really the only way I can eat it.
Come on, boys. I want to get out of here before nightfall. 1 nacho hot sauce, 1 nacho blank, and a feisty pizza. Coming right up, chef. I kind of forgot how fast you had to move around with VR. Especially in minigames like this. Now, just that 1 feisty pizza. Why or what makes it so feisty? I don't know. Here you go, and don't come back tomorrow. I am not here on the weekend. Corn fastedo with guac and wraps with guac. Yes, sir.
I haven't seen Donald this obedient since he first married Melania. He was like a guard dog.
Oh, like you weren't obedient with Michael. Every man does that. When he just married someone?
Yeah. But you were, like, on your knees, begging. It looked embarrassing.
It wasn't embarrassing. It was more awkward than anything. Okay, 1 more shift, right? This still is relatively mundane and calm so far. I just had to say something. Didn't die! God damn it. 5, 4, and 3. Going good so far.
So, quick question, Donald. What was your thought process when you started helping Big Yahoo?
So the first thought was, fuck no. But when he said we'd stop the regime, I saw the value.
What value? He is a war criminal. That should be enough to resent helping him.
Joe, stop pretending like you raging libs. Don't get pissy when an obvious dictator dies.
We don't get pissy because he died. We got pissy because of how you two killed him.
What? Did you want me to take him back to the UN where he still gets to live? He is a killer.
That's exactly why. Death is too good for him. He deserves harder punishment.
Look, I agree with Donald. Certain people just need to die. He was too dangerous to be alive.
Regardless, we are almost out of this taco stand simulator. I feel like an illegal Mexican.
You know, taco stands are not exclusively Mexican, right? I've seen Europeans do it too.
Well, Adida, if a Korean guy made the food, you'd complain that it's not authentic enough. Oh, my boy wants all three. Daring today, aren't we?
I mean, it's a clanker, so must have a big appetite, right? That's only logical.
All right, come on, chef. What do you want? And no, I don't have fries. Only potatoes. E, will you calm down? Have you not heard the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you?
Well, he did have to wait for about an hour. You'd get grumpy too if you had to wait that long.
God damn it. Hey, that's what you get when the first thing you do is complain to me. And that's a wrap. Goodbye, El Chips. See you never.
Well, that was an easy minigame. I hope he gets a Karen in the next one.
If there is one, I'll let an ICE agent drag her out of the building. That'll teach her. Why does he have a pole up his ass? Pizza time.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Are you seriously that surprised?
Well, I am not. But I can see how he didn't.
Good evening, pizza mannen. Just know if you complain, you get pineapple.
That's actually diabolical. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I genuinely don't believe that. Because I know for a fact that you would wish that on me.
You're right, I would. I was just messing with you.
Well, good for you. Now let me focus.
Donald, I think you needed to put the pizza under it.
Nope, never mind. We're all set. Oh God, Chica's here too.
That's a wild reaction to your 8th ex-wife. Did you lose half the house?
What the fuck? Girl, that was his pizza. Go order your own. You already took them all. What do you want from me?
Another pizza, I guess. It's Chica after all. She loves her pizzas.
What kind of pizza do you think she wouldn't eat?
She would eat pizzas with stuffed crust. I'll tell you that much. I saw her gobble 2 up once. I am pretty sure those pizzas were stuffed with garbage too. Melania has a hell appetite. There, here go, you woman. Now calm down before I put you into a mental hospital. What? Was there a bit of mold in it? Go cry about it to your new husband. Crazy bitch.
Gotcha. So she did take the house. I always wondered why Melania was pissed all the time.
Walk a bit faster, would you? I have a life to live. Sour lime, pizza, tomato, and phaser sauce. I don't know what phaser sauce is, but it's coming up.
Likely hot sauce with Fazbear branding, made for kids, is my guess.
Well, with Higo Fuego sauce is definitely the main ingredient in Remnant. There is no way it's not.
And you missed the timer. No bonus points for you.
Doesn't matter to me. I couldn't care less about tips from fuck you and every stupid clanker in here.
You know, maybe we shouldn't call them that. It might keep them calmer than usual.
Rotor Henry, did you not see Chica trying to grab my neck? She was going to hang me with it. Orange, sodaroni, and a pizzerito. Weird combo, but what the hey? I'll make it anyway.
What in the hell is sodaroni? Did Otis from Back at the Barnyard design this menu?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This entire establishment needs to be raided by the FBI.
And quickly, too.
Stop that! If you want Fizzy Faz so badly, get in the line, you heathen! I actually meant in the back of the line. But oh, well... Come on, you're our last customer, or consumer. All right, so a pizzerito with a side of fries and a sodaroni lime.
Can I just ask why they have a soda machine right next to the pizza oven? That's irresponsible.
I don't know. It's Fazbear Entertainment. Are you really expecting them to be responsible?
Not really, but I just find comfort in questioning logic.
So now that's what I am talking about. Someone gets my philosophy.
Right, but isn't it slightly irresponsible? I mean, soda has a lot of carbon.
And that's about it. That's a day, fellas. Good night, and see y'all tomorrow. And I hope I don't see you tomorrow, honey. I wish the cart that hit Roxy runs you over next.
And that's what the second minigame done. Pretty easy, wasn't it?
Relatively easy, I guess, but I had to be more up my shiny hiney.
Hey, look, Donald. It's your wife.
Piss off! Hot dog. Yup, you already know. I had to hit that. Well, we all know this
Welcome
isn't
to
getting
Freddy
clean.
Fazbear's Fazbear
I didn't know
Theater.
that we were in
The
Mecca.
next show will begin in 5 minutes.
Then we have 5 minutes to make this, right?
I assume so. I am sure there wouldn't be any customers after the show begins.
Exotic butter sticks. Who would even sell this?
Fazbear Entertainment, apparently. How the butter doesn't melt is another question.
They probably have a cooler hooked up to it. I don't know how they keep the cold in, though.
While you two are talking about frigid chematics, does anyone know why Chica looks that way?
Maybe she had too much fun at the club last Saturday.
Disgusting, George. But seriously, we put her in the trash compactor.
You know that's littering and stealing, right? Hey, Jeff, can you call security down here?
It would be something you would do. Hire Edward for the security job. Especially recently.
You are saying that as if he didn't get his butt cheeks spread and his teeth put on the prison curb. Hello, Han. You, look like you got hit by the prototype. Is he your ex by chance?
Honestly, it wouldn't be too far off, especially with some earlier animatronics.
So which animatronics are you talking about? Nightmare or Funtime?
The ones that look like they were made in the Facioli's restaurant. How did Willie create that?
So, Funtime, gotcha. I suppose he used tons of wires for it.
And Nard could cover the earth, and he would have body left to spare.
I mean, body left to spare is relative, because it's dependent on how many animatronics are in him.
In him. Do you mind rephrasing that, Joe?
No, I don't think I will. Let's call this an accident, if you will.
There, an orange slushie. Easiest $5 of my life.
Oh yeah, it's easy. All right, but here is the real question. How do they keep the fridge cool?
I thought we have already been over this. They keep it cool with the air from the fridge downstairs.
Sure, but how much power is this thing using? It can't be cheap, right?
A bing bing bong. Willie has a bottomless pit for a wallet. Just look at the size of this. You already ate everything. Stupid. Go annoy Ollie. And how in the hell am I supposed to do this in a regular time frame?
Does it even matter? This is what a regular worker has to deal with on the daily.
Well, that's a shitty existence. Making food for ungrateful people who you won't talk to again.
Of course, McDonald's doesn't have that problem with you. They see you nearly every day.
Oh, really? I don't see the problem here. I just order a Big Donald from McDonald's regularly.
Regular might be the biggest lie, though. You eat it every day. That most of you is part Big Mac.
Who puts orange butter on his popcorn? That's either awful for your kidneys or your liver.
I don't know, dude. I guess it's the same reason alcohol hurts your kidneys, right?
Just stay back. And let me complete this like a sane man who isn't harassed by robots. Can you not trigger for 5 seconds? I just want to do my job, man. It's not that confusing.
Confusing for them. Maybe they don't have a lot of brain power.
Not a lot of brain power. Bitch, I saw 20,000 brain cells play. Doom, explain that one to me?
Well, I don't know. I am not a scientist. But this isn't a brain, though. It's a robot.
Will you stop throwing food? That's likely the reason those clankers want me dead.
Is there any chance that it's glitch trap?
It's likely, but I don't think a virtual bunny with a piss fetish would go unnoticed.
We don't even know if he has the same fetishes. For all we know, he has a different one.
Why would you even assume he has one? That's pretty scuffed, Joe.
Not scuffed enough if they make literal meat pretzels out of people. See, Joe, even though I am a full-blooded American, I am still the best at making tacos.
I wouldn't say full-blooded. Your grandfather was German, and your mother was Scottish.
I was born in the States, though. For what that tracks, I am 90% American. A maintenance job, as if I didn't do that enough last game.
I am sure it can't be that bad. The only thing you need to worry about is the Stripe wannabe.
Even for a Stripe clone, this is shoddy craftsmanship. He looks like a John Wayne Gacy ripoff.
Isn't John Wayne the killer clown from Miami?
Yes, I think. Then again, I believe that was under Bill's jurisdiction.
Whatever killer clown I am dealing with, the best handyman is back on the scene to spark the sharp.
Just stay alert, Donald. Anyway, was the evil version of Bassie the Clown ever caught?
Yes, yes he was. He got his ass blasted on the electric chair by Bill Bubba Clinton.
So what were his last words? It had to be something funny, right?
Yeah, you are still stupid and still ugly. It's no wonder that the entire plaza is scared of you.
No, I am pretty sure it was something boring. Like kiss my ass or something.
That's disappointing. He could have said something like, I have to go now. I have big shoes to fill.
So, do you guys think Dexter could beat the man? You know, serial killer versus serial killer.
Probably not. I mean, Dexter has a track record, but most of his enemies are among his size, and John is, well, not that. He is actually quite big, if Dexter footage is to be believed.
I think Dexter would stand a chance. If he hits that injection, that is. If not, he is toast.
Oh, come on, Dexter is like Batman. He can do way too much with ample prep time.
Yeah, but fighting a giant like Gacy, I think even in a fist fight, Dexter would get rocked.
Come on, where you at? You stupid jester. I already took one of you down today.
Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, John Wayne. Did they perchance ever find out why he did that?
Childhood trauma for one. Other than that, he had antisocial personality disorder.
Sorry to undercut you like this, George, but why the hell is the carousel on fire?
Perhaps you did something wrong. I am not entirely sure.
What kind of carousel has a robot jester guarding it? This feels like a Big Bang Theory video.
This might as well be that. Compared to the others, this series has been pretty laid back so far.
Yeah, because I have been doing literally almost everything, especially serving the soda.
Yeah, but you volunteered for that. Plus, you got to do another security job.
I am not saying that it's bad, but I am getting a bit lightheaded.
I think you very much earned a break by now. You know, after the next minigame.
God damn it, Joe. Take the headset sometime. It might ease your immersion issue. That's not what I wanted. You stupid gambling machine. Oh, another shooting segment. Well, shoot, dang.
Are we really bringing Tony Tittle into the Big 26? I thought we moved on from this.
Oh, what? It's a boating ride. Well, that's shoot danging amazing.
Foxy's cowboy adventure. Use them there hand cannons to shoot anything that moves.
Kill on sight. Got it.
Or I'll give you the old cactus keel haul.
I'd prefer if you kept that hook away from me. I kept it in. You know, if there is a crash coming, there is always an early exit.
You're liable to get wet.
What happens if I shoot myself?
Sit down there.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
And if I had to guess, Donald here is going to throw for the Admiral ranking.
Damn right, Barry. I am going to get the high score, the highest of scores.
We know for damn sure that Donald is going to fuck up getting the A ranking instead.
I mean, that's a given at this point. For Pete's sake, he couldn't even get the eating scores.
Hey, it's not my fault Nicocado Advocado was in the stands. He was eyeing me at every turn.
Wait, was there really an eating contest?
Not gonna lie, it sure has a lame firing curve. I feel like I am aiming while taking a shit.
Uh-huh. And don't judge me for asking this, but how would you know what that feels like?
Oh, I played PUBG Mobile a lot to get out of meetings. It worked surprisingly well.
Oh, that's why I never saw you at NATO meetings. I don't think you were any good at it, though.
No, on the contrary, you morsel of a fossil, I always won, because I am the world's best aimer.
So, have you guys watched the new?
Really? Really? Are we bringing that back too?
I mean, you brought back Tony Tittle. It would only be fitting to bring back.
Please just stop saying that. Is that a Halloween version of Moon? Kinda weird for a pirate ride, don't you think?
Be that as it may, what did you think of the first 3 episodes?
What in the hell? What kind of Matrix shit is this?
Seems like Glitch Trap is taking somewhat of a hold on this game as well. Good. I missed him.
No more surprises. Okay, now about...
God damn it, Barack, can you please not summon that stupid title card while I am aiming?
I'll stop when you answer the question. What did you think?
I thought it was good. Jesus, is that what you wanted to hear?
Yes, thank you. Now, George, what did you think?
I think the first episode was pure peak, but I don't know about the other 2. They felt more filler.
Right? The 3rd episode was just Leo and the Flaxlands again. That's some lazy writing.
Partly lazy writing, though. It could set up some future events, with Robot being gone, of course.
If there is a God out there, fuck you.
Keep your pants on, Donald. We're on a boating ride, so we just have time to talk, right?
I guess you are sorta kinda right, I guess. I just can't go on Twitter without seeing that...
That's just social media nowadays. Just a melting pot of hodgepodge memes. Reminds me of Vine.
No, Vine was at least funny. TikTok brain-rotted the youth to no return.
The memes may be bad, but that new Dinosaurus character sure is something, isn't he?
Right. I wonder where that will go, especially since Thrag is being hyped up as well.
This is easy enough. Not really anything to worry about.
My biggest wonder is what will happen with Levi, because we still don't really know.
Calling it here, he will appear, 'cause chaos, and leave.
So you're expecting a Saturday morning cartoon plot. That's kind of saddening.
Yeah, well, it's the most likely thing to happen. So bite me, Joe.
So, I noticed that these, glitches only appear in certain minigames. Is that perhaps related to a backstory of some kind for Glitch Trap?
That's a valid theory. But you know how I am on spoilers, so I'll just bite my tongue.
And there it is. The usual answer we're so used to hearing.
Well, it has to do something with the Fall Fest thing you mentioned earlier, right?
That's a sublime guess, Barack. You'll have to wait and see if it's correct or not, though.
Remind me again, when is the lore recap?
At the end, after Secret of the Mimic, that's when I can fully explain everything.
It better be a whole novel then, otherwise someone is going to need a crutch to limb with. Damn, right, you little Halloween clown! I have faced jesters 50 times larger than you.
One thing I can tell you is that it's quite a lot of story. It even predates FNAF 4.
Well, that's only natural. We spend so much time on William that we don't know a lot about Henry.
Exactly. Now, I can't spoil any more than I already have. but you'll find out in due time.
Uh-huh. Okay then. Guess I'll have to bring out the old reading glasses for when that's done.
So let's recap the few games for a minute. They extracted Glitch Trap from William's motherboard, made a VR game which got a tester mind swapped to chase around a kid in a mall at midnight, found the FNAF 6 pizzeria, and fought Willy. And now, we're in another VR game, in that same pizzeria.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up. Give or take the 50,000 robots.
Also, 50,000 tacos. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't get on this boat, even if it was made out of gold.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, first of all, I don't want to get home if I am soaked with what I assume to be piss. Second, I don't want to be in an establishment with Pennywise of all people teaming around.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
There is actually one thing I haven't the faintest idea about. Who is running Fazbear now?
Not William or Vanessa. I can tell you that much.
I don't know. That part was never explained. My personal theory is that Jesus runs it.
If Jesus runs the place, then he did a damn crappy job of cleaning the basement.
He probably did a few skater flips and played golf all day. At least, that's what I think.
Why is this teeming creature hitting the electric boogaloo like he hasn't had a drink in years?
I don't know, Donald. Maybe he hasn't had a drink. Partially because he is a robot and would die.
I still don't understand the flitchy, glitchy effects, but we all know that isn't clear coffee.
I mean, cappuccino is better bar none, but black coffee is okay too.
What the hell, George? I mean, you are not wrong, but that's not what we were talking about.
Do you know what I could really go for right about now? Some good old Irish coffee.
Really? I thought Irish coffee was just for parents who had a rough day.
Yeah, eat shit, you chimp. Stomping pimp.
That has to be the worst coffee to actually get the coffee's effect, though.
I genuinely couldn't care less. You get that quick buzz of the alcohol in a sophisticated manner.
Yeah, but you don't stay awake as long. You know, the literal point of coffee.
The point of coffee, Barack, is to be more awake in the morning. Not for long, but enough.
Well, either way, espresso is king. Nothing keeps you awake more than that.
All right, I think we have to be near the end by now. I hope I got a relatively good score.
I mean, you nearly hit every target. You should have at least hit Captain by now.
Yeah, keep laughing, Foxy. Next time I am in town, I am getting the Admiral position.
I find it ironic that most of this ride is Wild West, because it should have been a
You know, I am actually not mad at that one. That was pretty creative.
Thanks. I should have been a bit more unexpected with the title cards.
Yeah, how so? How many of them did you have planned?
Give me a sec. I have one for this exact scenario.
Damn, dude, get some sleep. Also, fuck you, George.
Hey, come on, man. If you had the mental capacity to even listen to the noise, you'd do it too.
Thanks, Foxy. Now, can I leave perchance?
I don't think he will let you go without giving you this supposed ranking.
I've got over 10,000 points. That should be enough, right?
I don't know if to use a counter to reach for progression.
Morning fucker.
Well, at least, you are not a bilge rat.
Oh god fucking damn it. Well, at least I got a good score and we can just move on.
Well, I guess you weren't.
All right then. Let's see if this horror aficionado still has what it takes.
I am not going to catch you if you fall, though. I don't get paid enough to do that.
Then let's hope he doesn't fall. Otherwise, George needs to mop it up.
Hey, what? Who now? Why do I need to mop it up? Didn't we have Henry for that?
Oh, it's this minigame. Sorry, guys, but I am going to need relative silence for this one.
Can do, Joe. I don't know about these two, though.
Good night, you spider-crawling boobier. I
Please
just
make your
wish
way
you
to the
weren't
exit in
so
5
tall.
minutes. 4, 3, 1 minute to exit. You have to exit.
I don't remember this being timed.
Just keep focus on the Minarinas. Those little white-faced freaks are sure to be a problem.
No. It's just me, Joe Biden, wanting to pass you the soda.
I believe that's more LeBron James's job. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh God, are we dealing with this thing again? That is some great, bullshit.
As a nice reminder, Donald, we mainly want to stay quiet so Joe can focus.
Understood. But don't complain to me if the viewers hate it.
Hold it. Yeah, just pass me by. I am not hurting anyone.
I wonder how it looks if you are under it.
Disgusting. Also, shut the hell up.
Slow as we go. There are the little bastards. Bye, you little gremlins. Okay, we're good.
So far, it doesn't seem that hard yet. Then, again, there is a time limit.
Oh, hell no! I don't remember what they do.
This is where Joe gets snatched, isn't it?
I hope not. Otherwise, we have a quick round of lingo ahead of us.
Just get out of audio range, you dead wife. Cyberlife. I don't have the time.
We will see you again soon.
I hope I don't see you at all, if it's possible.
It'd probably be better to run right now than deal with Butterboy over there.
Stop laughing, Butterboy. I have to cross this room and your laugh is a trigger for Donald.
Not my fault. You can't focus.
Just hold on. I just need to move around him.
Well, you might want to speed up. That Vitabab or whatever it was called is still behind you.
You know, it's not the time for it. But that song that she sings was speculated to be her backstory.
What? Like William killed her by accident and made a robot replacement of her?
Something like that. And there she is again. That thing is still creepy even in VR.
You better pray to God that leg doesn't hit you.
If it does, I presume he is going to fly into all 4 walls.
All right, some more Minarinas. No biggie. I just have to jittle around them.
So, George, do you think he has a shot at completing this?
Given the time limit at this point, I give him a 25% chance.
Thanks for the confidence, fellas. Much appreciated. All right. We're good. God damn it. Can you not constantly trigger when I am right at the exit point? All right. We good. We great. We doing amazing.
I am sorry, but if you saw how Joe is moving, you'd be on the ground, rolling for 2 straight hours.
You know, that's the only way to play this, right?
Piss off, pathetic robot. You are not even a robot. You are 1/3 of one. All right. Moving time. God damn it. Why are there so many of them? I didn't sign up for that many.
Okay, goodbye, little guys. And big metal woman. It's been a real drag.
Oh, come on! That's not even fair!
Come on, just move a little. I am not asking for much. I am just trying to leave the room.
I think this is it. Good job, Joe. Nice work.
We will see you again soon.
No, never. I would rather not come back another time, if that's okay.
I will not ask for their permission. If I need to do the job, I will always come back.
Phew. And here I thought I was going to fail right at the end.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about that. I bet you will easily do the others.
Oh, it's this minigame. Just sit back and talk, boys. Our Lord Joe got this.
And you better. If I have to sit in silence for 3 more minutes, I am going to go nuts.
That's right. Listen to the voice, Freddy. I'm just here to flip on the lights, then I'll leave.
Let's hope that is not the reason he wants us dead in the first place.
That nut bear is as creepy as it gets. It's like he has an identity crisis every 5 seconds.
I mean, I guess he just has dissociative identity disorder.
Well, I guess you were not half wrong. After all, there are 5 souls in that robot.
I know we have said it multiple times by now, but god damn, this guy has great voice lines.
Barack, be real with me here. Doesn't he sound a little like Overhaul from My Hero Academia?
Fuck, you're right. I believe that actually is Kellen Goff.
Yep, that's the one. He also played parts in other animes. He did Glamrock Freddy as well.
Really? Huh. I didn't know he had so much of a vocal range.
In the meantime, what was Willie's plan for Horton Hears a Who?
Well, his main plan was to lure and kidnap kids with him, but he was too unstable.
So what? Is he the robot version of Conquest?
Pretty much. He has survived way too much to just be a normal animatronic. No, you don't see me. No, siree. I just want to turn on the lights.
I mean, let's be honest here. This milka-colored bear is going to make that fairly difficult.
As if it wasn't going to be difficult anyway.
Hi, Freddy. Bye, Freddy.
That laugh is probably the stuff kids cry to. I wonder how Willie came up with his voice.
Probably The Simpsons. That crusty laugh is probably one of the reasons he chose him.
No, you don't. Yeah, you thought you could sneak up on me. Wrong.
So do you guys think Willie shiggled his willy against that thing?
Gad, ver, damn, Donald. I could have went my whole life not hearing that.
George, it's Donald. Did you expect something else?
Not really, but it's still disgusting as hell. Really, who would willingly ask that?
Donald, apparently.
Stop laughing, you creepy bitch.
It's still insane to me how a 7-feet robot can walk silently back to its stage.
I mean, Willie probably designed it that way. It's questionable, but not the weirdest thing. Nope, not again. Listen, Freddy, I've had a rough day and I just want to go home. All right?
Rough day is an understatement. We played VR and got chased by knockoff Cookie Monster.
Oh, hi. You didn't see that.
Good. You got the bear on the leash. Just a few more levers and Palm Beach Pete loses.
Who the hell is Palm Beach? Pete? Is that some kind of inside joke I am not getting?
No, man. It's just, nah. Forget about it.
Okay, Donald. Spill it. I'm curious now. Spill the beans.
Well, it's a guy who looks like the pizza guy with the island.
Oh, well, that sucks for him. At least he is famous now, right? That's a positive.
Yeah, but famous for the wrong reason. How must he feel if he gets compared to a PDF?
I am going to stop you right there.
Food. All right, that's another minigame in the books, guys.
Good job, Joe. You are almost impressing the world's best security guard. Almost.
He looks like a 50s comedian.
He is probably as unfunny as well.
Oh, so it's the office minigame from night 5. That's cool.
Is it going to include a one-sided yapping session from Wires Will Ya?
If it does, I am grabbing the tequila.
We don't know if we don't try. Here goes nothing.
Yes. The office that we got stuck on for a good episode or two.
Really? You got stuck on this? Are you telling me you can't handle one animatronic?
Listen here, Bucktooth Goof. The power was dropping way faster than other games.
I don't remember it being this big, but I guess my memory of this game is kind of foggy.
Well, you know the premise, so you shouldn't struggle as much as we have.
There is my guy. Haven't seen you in a while, nerd.
So, have you guys watched the interview?
Oh, sorry, I was expecting a title card there. But no, it's an interesting series.
What is this? The Interviewed show? Is it FNAF related?
Yep. It was made by a YouTuber. It's very thorough in its use of the original lore.
Oh, that. Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
It also added its own type of lore and organizations that are researching Remnant.
Interesting. I'll have to give it a viewing sometime. Could be fun.
I also like how it paints Springtrap as a more wise or more stable character.
There he is. Yeah, just a whole bundle of fun. Didn't you intermingle with Foxy last time?
That's a possibility. Then again, they're made of the same 5 souls mashed together.
Well, she hasn't talked yet, so that's a plus point. Without it, it's kind of boring, honestly.
No kidding. You'd expected to have her talk 50 times in the first hour alone.
So are you going to move, or are you going to stand there like a salt bag? Good morning, salt bag. Yeah, that's right. You won't beat my ass today.
I am not sure how long this is going to take, but I'll just ask, what minigame was your favorite?
Bit of a random question, but the 5 soda nights were by far the best.
I'd say the boat ride. That was fairly fun to look at.
It's just slightly tingling how he just stands there looking at the camera.
The alarm clock needs to speed up. I think the story would be better if we got strangled.
You mean if I get strangled, right? Because he wouldn't do shit to you.
Being honest here, Joe. If she strangles you, I am gonna get strangled as well.
Knowing you, you'd probably enjoy it. I mean, it's a 2-in-1 package.
You think you are so clever, don't you? One of these days, the wife jokes are coming back.
Yeah, no, you are not coming in here.
So, Joe?
Nope. Keeping it closed.
What is after this minigame? I thought we did the other tabs already.
We did. This is, technically, the last minigame. But then we still have the endings and collectible.
Oh, really? And are we actually going to do things to get the endings this time?
Yes. With Security Breach, there was just too much ground to cover. This is actually possible.
Well, knowing that this is help wanted, it probably has something to do with Glitch Trap.
That's a natural assumption to take. There. Finally. We are getting somewhere in this world.
Call me dumb. But is it to be expected that the Princess Quest machine has something to do with it?
Sharp observation, George. The machine always has ties to Glitch Trap and Vanny.
Right. So we can confirm that's one of the endings. What the others are is up in the air.
Come on, Ennard. I am actively giving you the chance here. Thank you. I never in my 88 years thought that it would take that long.
Just look at that walk cycle. It looks like every consciousness has its own leg to control.
Okay, They're gone. And no, that's not, because they're non-binary.
No one was even suggesting that, Joe.
You are right. I was just trying to keep Donald from saying something stupid.
There has to be some weak construction if the wires walk through the vents. Also, fuck you, Joe.
All in good time, huh? Yeah, no, I don't need a wire spaghetti on my lap.
So, what made Glitch Trap? Because we don't really have an answer to that.
While I would love to answer that, I can't, as it's a pivotal part in one of the future games.
I am sure that will be a day to remember. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Man, this guy is ugly as hell. How much did Afton pay him to swallow an eyeball?
Gross, but I think that should be obvious. Entered, lost, a dare against Willie.
Donald, I want you to take control after I am done here.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to do the Princess Quest segment, as it's the one with the most gameplay.
You know that's all you had to say. The world's best swordsman is back to cause chaos.
Come on now, where is he? I don't want to die last second. And he is in the vent again. Why can't I just turn the ventilation fan on and suck him up?
That could have worked, but today is just too much to pass.
See, guys. No problemo. Now, Donald, get your shield and keg.
All right, Joe. Give me that headset.
All right, Donald. Now go to the psychic.
Oh, he, she, or it has a coin now. Nice.
All right. Now pick it up. Go to the machine, put the coin in, and you should be good to play.
Can I put it in my mouth and dent it like it's the 50s?
No, probably not. Either way, just get on with it.
All right, you oversized Game Boy, get ready to get thrown out by Leon Don S. Kennedy.
Gross. But that is something we should play, especially with the new game that came out.
Well, I have been thinking about that. It's just that the series has like 9 games total.
Yo, what the hell is this shadow sword? Did Mewtwo drop it or something?
But Joe, will we actually play Resident Evil in the future?
Yeah, that has a lot of gore, doesn't it? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Didn't we play Iron Lung before? Wasn't that just full of blood?
Yeah, but gore is different. That's mutilation, torture, missing limbs, etc.
I think it's just that there is way too much lore to cover, and too much of it blends together.
Too much lore is an understatement. There are like 40 side games you need to do to understand it. Yeah, damn, you gremlins. Yeah, 2D games have, and will always be my bread and butter. What the fuck? What the hell is this?
A 5th wall break, apparently. That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, that's hella trippy.
Just get back to the experience, Donald.
Stay the hell away from me.
So here comes the main question. What happens if you slash yourself?
That, apparently, what that is, I don't know.
Well, boy, howdy. We just got flashbang for just playing the goddamn game.
I think that was supposed to happen.
Why are you still here?
I suppose she is just standing there because you are...
Take it. It's not like I can just grab it out of the... okay then.
So, are we gonna play this in 3D, or what? Donald's sword needs black blood on it.
I didn't expect it, but you know what? Let's roll, shall we?
I mean, sword simulators have done a lot for VR. It can't be very bad.
I also heard that Batman did good on VR, didn't it?
I mean, it was okay, I guess. Not really anything to write home about.
I really feel like I need to move slower, otherwise the sword doesn't move.
Yeah, these VR controls aren't very stable. Especially with the correct controls that we are using.
I was meaning to ask this as well. Why did you pick these stupid controllers?
George, do you know how much a pair of these cost? A high-quality pair cost a fortune.
Right. I forgot that we are dealing with penny pinching, Donald.
It's not that I am cheap. I mean, I am, but that isn't the point. But this is just functional.
I mean, fair is fair, but come on. You could have paid a little extra for the premium package.
Listen, do you really think I want a cashier being a bitch because I didn't buy the limited edition?
I mean, no. But you could have paid for one that doesn't have a leaning to the left.
Not a day in my life. Barack, if I did that, the manager of that stupid store would have had $25 more.
Oh, goody. $25 more.
Was good, old man. Give me my reward for being the world's best swordsman on the planet. And what makes you think that I want a piss-strap plushie?
What the hell? Is that the sister location elevator?
Sure is. Donald, get in there.
I feel like I am walking into a crab trap.
Maybe it is the Krusty Krab. I don't know.
Oh, I guess we're in a claw machine. Go to hell, Moon. Can you go one game without startling me? What? Do you want this? You are not getting this. Piss off.
I think you need to give it to him so he can give it to Vanny.
Sorry, kid. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Donald, showing more empathy for a stuffed toy than his own son, is actually diabolical.
Well, what do you expect from me?
A rational conversation about how you care more about that thing than you do about Baron.
Okay, bye, I guess.
Oh, it was Glitch Trap. Forget I said anything.
Wow. Okay then. I guess Vanny was against him.
Okay. Bye.
So, that's it? Is that really how Glitch Trap's story ends?
Yep. He lived as he died. In the code.
Wait, that's really the end. Was that the canon ending?
It's a canon ending, but it doesn't further the story, unlike the next ending we're going to do.
Then that better be one hell of an ending, Joe. Now, what do I need to do to get this ending?
Just boot up the game, Donald.
Hello, helpy. Oh, there is just a present sitting there.
Yep, that's part of the ending. Just pick it up.
Is this like the FNAF 3 thing, where we've got to do missions?
What the shit? They made Freddy into a marketable action figure.
Yep, they did. And no Barack, the present, got gifted for every tab we complete.
So what is this? Is this the Fazbear G.I. Joes?
Just a commercial, I guess. But I suggest to you that you pick a minigame.
And why is that, Joe?
Because it resets the present count, which gives you another figurine.
This feels like a Transformers parody, which I must admit is pretty cool.
Just call it a ripoff. But yeah, I guess it's relatively cool. What are those two in the background? They don't look familiar.
You'll find out in the end. Just get back to the Trump computer.
That has to be bullshit, right?
Guess I'll just put it here. I don't have any other place for it.
So, does this commercial add something to the lore?
Not that I know of. I mean, William, or whoever is running this place, had to advertise the show.
Hell yeah, thanks Helpy. I don't know what it did, but it sure was something. This one again. Yes, I am sure. So riddle me this, Joe. What in the hell could these figurines be used for?
Like I've said 1,000 times before. You'll find out in due time.
How original. All right, last one. This better be a big surprise.
There is a high chance it's just a normal ending.
Well, that depends on what you call normal. This whole game is a crossword puzzle to be made. What the hell? Oh ho, it's a Poa Pet figure.
That's interesting. It was my knowledge that she died in...
Where the fuck did they go? Oh, there is another present. What, who, what, where? Oh hell no, not that thing again. Do you want to go for round 2, Burn Trap? Yeah, I know your number now. You piss-stained prick. Uh-oh.
Well then. I guess Donald got the you-know-what treatment.
That was bullshit. I couldn't even move backwards.
So let me get this straight. Donald gets bent over backwards, and we just cut to a staff. Bot POV.
And who the hell is this little bitch?
Take a mask.
Do I really have to deal with dumb kids again?
Guys, doesn't that mask harbor glitch trap? That will bite us in the butt later, right?
Oh, definitely Barack. But that's a matter for the sequel.
So let me just get this straight. We just gave a mask, inhabited by a serial killer, to a kid.
If anything, this is just a regular Tuesday in the incoherent universe.
So, are you guys ready for the final ending?
Ready as I'll ever be, Joe. Hit the button.
Right? But I want you to keep in mind that this is a DLC ending. So prepare for confusion.
What the hell is this crate? It seems like it was made during the Renaissance era.
Likely that it's from the 70s. I mean, robotics were at that stage back then.
It's interesting.
Oh, I don't like that. Not at all.
Time to play!
What the fuck was that? What?
It sounded like an overgrown jack in the box.
Okay, so it just didn't change. Well, that's a hoot, isn't it?
I mean, it's one of the endings, so I don't see why it should change.
What kind of puzzle are we making? What, will it show a picture of Playtime Co.?
No, the franchises are not connected. But there is a crossover between 2 different games.
1 hour later, and we found the puzzle pieces. I think I'd rather run in the Pizzaplex again.
Well, don't say that too hard. You might get your wish.
If that's so, I might just lose it. Because there is no way they made 2 whole games in one location.
I am surprised that Donald is nailing this. I thought Donald would just,
Yeet! How the hell did you summon that? I mean, I get the memes, but come on!
Huh. I thought that I was going to need to do that.
What kind of Hans and Gretel house is this? What the actual fuck? Why does a house just teleport into the room?
I don't know, but I am sure it will be important later. Right.
Oh, what the hell? And now it's a van. What what?
I am pretty confused right now.
Confused. Open your eyes, Barack. This machine is a microverse on itself.
Well, I didn't want to have to point this out, but it seems there is a keypad on it.
That's right. Donald 4622.
What the hell? It's bigger?
Low blow, Donald. Low blow.
What the, what? What the hell was that cyber bunny? And why did he just retreat like he was the genie of the lamp?
I agree that it is a bit confusing.
So did you guys enjoy the game?
I am going to say this without understatement, Joe. I'd rather get chased by Choo Choo Charles again